Coming up next, a man who has had a couple different musical incarnations, but he is currently known as Power Salad. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Chris Mezzalesta. Welcome to the Obscuriosity Shop. Once again, I'm going to reach back, as far as I can anyway. This is something that probably a few of you know, but I like, and I think it's fun. More stream of consciousness. This is something I haven't really seen too much of, although a little bit, at the few cons I've been to. I don't hear a lot about politics, and I don't hear a lot about religion, but I guess in some small way there are, so I'm going to do the best I can with this. Get my zeros and ones in order. Religion and politics often make some people lose all perspective and give way to ranting and raving and carrying on like emotional children. They either refuse to discuss it with reason or else they prefer argumentum and hominem, which is a hell of a way to conduct a discussion. Well, anyhow, not long ago, I was talking about the elections and how the campaigns were ignoring the issues and sticking instead to invective and personal that had nothing to do with the substantive problems of running a government, which is all true, as you know, if you followed the speeches and so-called debates of the candidates. Anyhow, one of the guys I was talking with said not a word in the whole conversation except at the end when he suddenly chuckled and said we were awful and why didn't we go live in Russia or China if that was the way we all hated the United States of America. Next thing you know, the whole blooming discussion is more like a brawl and the epithets flew thick and fast and the noise was incredible. Someone said son of a, and I think he said, I couldn't be sure, it was all so confusing. Well, anyhow, I was attempting to get it all back on a rational level. I tried, for example, to talk to the one who had started it all, and I asked him just what did he mean we were awful. Was he making a statement? The fact is he knew it, and where was his documentation to back up his claim? I think Socrates would have been proud of the way I refuted his argument, that is, I tried to refute it, but all he could offer by way of rebuttal was more of the same about how we were awful, but he wouldn't say why. He just kept on repeating it, that and the part about Russia and China and communist dupes, and I'll have to confess that I got a bit angry and told him to stuff his ideas of us, which you don't have to tell me is hardly a way to convince anyone in an argument. Then he got salty and threatened to give me a punch in the mouth if I didn't shut up, and I really got out, and the others did too, and we all beat the hell of Mr. Conservative, and after all, he had only himself to be blamed. This is still a free country, and anyone telling a fellow like me, brother, you're full, better be good and ready to answer politely when asked if he'd care to say why. I got teach to that, religion and politics. I got one t-shirt left and some CDs. Thanks a lot.